Similarly, so many sentences: dogs barks, birds fly, the sun sets in the west, earth revolves around the sun. So these are the universal truth, students, and we can only describe or we can only write the universal truth नो इन प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट. यूनिवर्सल ट्रूथ को बताने के लिए हम किस टेंस का यूज कर सकते हैं? प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट का. सो इट शुड बी क्लियर टू यू. So it was the first point. I am going to just tell you all points one by one, and if there is any doubt, you can note it down, and I will come to you and take your questions later on. बाद में आप क्वेश्चन पूछने का मौका दूंगा. So this was the first point in to describe about or to tell about the universal truth. We can use the present indefinite tense. Now second is that routine work, students. Routine work, you know, you daily wake up at the certain times, you take breakfast, then you take dinner, or even you take lunch. Everything is fixed, students. Everything you have routine for everything. If your father is if your father goes to job, so he must be leaving the house at the particular time, he must be returning from the job at the particular time. So all the routine works we can for all the routine works we use present indefinite. routine work के लिए भी हम किस टेंस का यूज करते हैं? present indefinite tense का यूज करते हैं. We can also use the words of the adverb of frequency words such as always to describe the routine work. To describe routine work, we can use that adverb of frequency words like always, never, sometimes, usually, daily, etc. So students, for routine works, we can also use the present indefinite tense. Like I wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning, then I get ready. You as a routine, you take attend the online class. It has its own routine. So anything, even it is not only for daily routine. Even if you have a routine of doing something once in a week, once in a year, for that you can also use present indefinite tense. Like many of you must be going to any trip or to spend time. Many of you must be going on holidays once in a year. Many of you must be visiting the temples once in a week, twice a week, like this. So for any routine works, we can also use present indefinite tense. So I think these two should be clear to you. First is for universal truth, we use present indefinite. For routine works, daily routine works, along with these words, like I always speak the truth, it is in my nature, it is my habit, he never tells a lie. Sometimes I play cricket, it is my in routine that I play cricket, but sometimes, not always. Usually I take tea in the evening. I take tea, but usually in evening. So it is in my routine of taking a tea during evening time. I daily, no, I daily worship. So it is in my routine that I daily do the worship. So these words can be also used along when we are just telling or describing about the routine works. So these 2 points I think should be clear to you, students. Now we will talk about the third point where we can use present indefinite tense. Third point is, students, commentary. If you are a sport lover, so commentators use present indefinite tense easily because it's easy to do the commentary in the present indefinite tense. Running commentary, especially when the something is on and they are describing the events of that. So on the radio, if you listen the commentary, you can see you must have hear commentator using the present tense. And also on the television, if you hear see the commentary, or so if you watch the commentary, you can see them using the present tense. Like suppose that if they are describing particular event, like he bowls left arm, so then he plays the shot, goes for the run, takes a run, singles. ball goes into the air, he dives and takes the catch, he catches safely. So all no, these things can be described in the present indefinite. Events, especially when they are making commentary on any sports, for any sports game like cricket, hockey, football. So commentators generally use present indefinite tense for the same. Commentary के लिए भी जो है present indefinite tense का use किया जाता है. So whenever you hear a commentator using the present indefinite, despite the fact someone has, for example, someone has completed century, so you can say that commentator should be saying that now he has completed his century, he raised his bat. So they don't have so much time to just use the proper grammar like a present perfect, past continuous. So the commentator might say that he completes his century, raises his bat. इस तरह से sentence बोल सकता है. So it is not wrong. During commentary, commentators generally use present indefinite tense. So it should be in your mind that if somebody or someone during commentary using present tense, although you might say that it was the event of the past, वो तो past की बात, like he got out, so he gets out, the commentator ऐसा बोल सकता है. So don't be confused. It's a rule as per the rules. It's right because commentaries can be also done in present indefinite despite the time. Past का भी events हो, future का भी events हो, बात हो उसको हम present में ही बोल सकते हैं. Now let's talk about the fourth point, students. It is the headlines of the newspaper. Headlines of newspaper. If you read English newspaper, students, you must have observed that generally the headlines are headlines are written, or headlines for headlines the present indefinite tense is used. Headlines के लिए जो use होता है वो present indefinite का ही होता है. For example, peace talk fails. Suppose that two countries are engaging in bilateral talk, दो देशों के बीच वार्तालाप चल रही है, and at a conclusion they have not reached at any conclusion, मतलब वार्तालाप असफल हो गई है. So the newspaper heading could be like this: peace talk fails. It means use of the present indefinite. Dhoni retires. Of late, it might be the, you saw that Dhoni took the retirement from the all international cricket. So the heading of the newspaper could be like this: Dhoni retires. Although Dhoni, the action he did of taking retirement, it was of the past action. So as per the grammar rules, as per the tense rule, they should write the Dhoni retired, Dhoni retire ho gaye. But as far as headings of the newspaper, headlines of the newspaper are concerned, students, they can use प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस. उसमें भी किसका यूज होता है? प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट टेंस का यूज होता है. सो इट इज नथिंग इज रॉन्ग अबाउट इट. इसमें कोई गलत नहीं है. डोंट बी कंफ्यूज. अगर इंग्लिश के न्यूज़पेपर का हेडिंग जो है, डिस्पाइट द फैक्ट दैट इट शोज द पास्ट टाइम, it can show the future time, but headlines could be in the present indefinite students. वो present indefinite में ही हो सकता है. So don't argue with anyone that Dhoni took the retirement, it was something the act in the past, so why the newspaper has used the present indefinite. So it should not be like that. For headlines, they can only use, or they should use present indefinite tense. उसका ही use होता है. So I hope it's clear for you. Now we will talk about the fifth point, students, and that is anything that is decided, pre-decided, planned, date is fixed, like IPL is going to start next month, it's quite clear. So anything that is already decided, already fixed, date is fixed, the schedule is out there, उसका schedule आ चुका है कि ऐसे ऐसे सब कुछ fix हो गया है, future program is fixed of anything. So for that we can also use present indefinite. उसके लिए भी हम present indefinite का use कर सकते हैं. For example, you can write that IPL starts next month. Although it is showing the future time, students, हालांकि ये कौन सा टाइम शो कर रहा है? If we are talking about the next month, so it's showing the future time. But despite the fact that it's showing the future time, we can use present indefinite because as per the rule of the present indefinite, we can also use it for showing the future time that is fixed, that is planned. जो पहले से प्लान है, पहले से फिक्स हो चुका है. Like his father retires on 31st 28th July. So although his father will retire in future, students, he has not retired yet. अभी वो retire नहीं हुए. This sentence is again showing the future time. But why we have used present indefinite for this sentence? Reason is quite simple, because already the date of his retirement is fixed. उनके जो retirement की date है वो क्या है? Fix है. So anything that will take place in future and everything is fixed about that, all the facts about it is known in the present. For that you can also use present indefinite. उसके लिए भी हम किसका यूज कर सकते हैं? present indefinite का यूज कर सकते हैं. There is nothing wrong about it. इसमें कोई गलत नहीं है. So it's very important, students. It's not it should not be like that you have mug up all the structures and use it. Yesterday, here I would like to mention one thing, that yesterday one student was asking that, so how we will recognize, how we will identify the tense in Hindi. Despite the fact, if I ask you that कोई भी sentence के अंत में ता है, ती है, आता है, और वो क्या हो जाता है? present indefinite. So many sentences will come that will create confusion for you. You still might be confused despite the fact you know that if any sentence ends with Hindi like this, that is present indefinite. It might create confusion. So it is not the solution that you know in Hindi that if that particular Hindi sentence is ending with that, ta hai, ti hai, so that is present indefinite. This is not right way to study tense. So now if you know the rule, know the rule and if you know the structure, then there should be no confusion. You can easily use the tense properly. Like we have studied that we can use present indefinite in the various situations. First was universal truth. Second was that for the routine works. So there is no confusion. If any routine works comes to your mind and you need to speak about that or you need to write about that, so you can use present indefinite. आप किसका यूज कर सकते हैं? present indefinite का यूज कर सकते हैं. So I hope the fifth point is also clear. If anything that is planned, that is fixed in the future, everything is quite clear about it. For that we can also use present indefinite. उसके लिए भी हम present indefinite का यूज कर सकते हैं. Now we will talk about next, that is generally, students, along with the two words when and whenever. These two words mostly present indefinite tense is used. The reason is that it is used to show the sequence, that it is something habitual. If we use these in the something that is fixed to bound to happen, bound to happen. For that, if I say that if when Sachin comes to open, for example, when Virat Kohli plays at number 3, he gets out early. It is believed. Generally, Virat Kohli played at number 2 in cricket. I am just using, for example, students, don't be confused about that. I am talking about cricket. I am just saying that when Virat Kohli comes to bat at number 3, he gets out early. So when we use when and whenever with in present indefinite, it shows the sequence that how the things generally happens. Similarly, if I say whenever it rains, the network is not good. Internet network is not good. So it's generally that if it raining, generally the network is not good. Whenever I talk about Pakistan, many people get hurt. जब भी पाकिस्तान की बात करता हूँ तो generally लोग जो क्या होते हैं hurt हो जाते हैं. Whenever I start study, my brother comes and disturbs me. So these type of sentences, such type of sentences we can form beautifully in the present indefinite with the help of whenever and when. It's very important, these two words, and mostly and mostly it is these two words are used with the help of present indefinite. ये present indefinite की help से इनका use बहुत होता है to show the sequence of the works, जो works का sequence होता है उसको दिखाने के लिए. So I don't think there should be any confusion. This point also should be clear to you. Now we have studied about 6 points where we can use present indefinite tense in the sentence units. It's very important. You should keep all these points in mind, especially if you want to improve your writing skill, if you want to improve your spoken skills, because until and unless you don't know when we should use which tense, then how you can use that particular tense in your language or in your writing. So it's very important to know about all these. So now we will talk about the next topic, that is conditional sentence, students. Conditional sentence are the sentences, students, in which condition is there, एक शर्त रखी गई होती है. Until the first condition is fulfilled, the next will not start or complete. For example, so there are 3 types of conditional sentence. Let me first tell you about the conditional sentence, students. There are 3 types of conditional sentence. The conditional sentence we will study in the present indefinite. It shows the possibility. It shows that it is certainty that if one condition fulfills, the another will definitely be fulfilled. अगर एक condition पूरी होगी, जो present indefinite का हम conditional sentence पढ़ते हैं, इसमें सर्टेनिटी फिक्स होती है. उसमें फिक्स होता है कि अगर एक कंडीशन पूरा होगा तो दूसरा कंडीशन भी क्या होगा, पूरा होगा. फॉर एग्जांपल, you know, generally conditional sentence starts with if you help me, if you help me, I will help you, I will help you. So you see this sentence, students, when when if is used, and you can say if is used with the present indefinite, generally to show the condition. So the first condition is that if you help me, I will help you. I will help you. There is no doubt about it. But the condition is being put is that, students, first you help me. So in such type of conditional sentences, if the first condition is fulfilled, definitely the second will be also fulfilled. दूसरी भी क्या हो जाएगी, पूरी हो जाती है. So one, you always keep in mind that one part should be in the present indefinite and the second part should be in the future indefinite. Let me give you another example. If he asks me, if he asks me, I will tell the answer. I will tell the answer. In next example, you can see, students, the condition is being put that I will definitely tell the answer. For that condition is that first you ask me. You ask me for the answer. So these types of conditional sentences are used, or we can form, students, in the present indefinite or with the help of present indefinite. Many questions even in the competitive exams are asked. Although the CBSE pattern of checking the grammar is not different to students, mostly written exam, written portion, or you can say test of the written portion is taken mostly. But in the competitive exam, such questions are asked that if, and they check the tenses. Suppose that they can make the changes in the tense. Suppose that they can give the question like this, that if he asks me, I tell the answer. So one thing is missing, that it should be always, there should be always future indefinite. It's rule, students. If it is conditional sentence and it is in the present tense, so always one part should be in the present and another part should be in the future tense. So it's very important. You can also note it down and write the example. So students, these were the points where these were the situation conditions in which we use present indefinite tense. I hope you understood all. If there is any doubt, I am allowing you to ask your questions. इनसे related अगर आपके पास कोई doubt है, कुछ नहीं समझ में आया, तो आप अपना question पूछ सकते हैं. So quickly, whoever couldn't understand anything, please ask your questions. Then we will study further. आगे पढ़ेंगे. किसी कुछ नहीं समझ में आया, जो भी हमने points पढ़े, related to present indefinite. सब कुछ समझ में आया?
If you help me, I help you.
आदित्य गुप्ता, okay, I got your point. I will explain. Anyone else? किसी को और कुछ पूछना है? जो भी पॉइंट्स पढ़ाए गए हैं, जो भी बात बताई जा रही, समझ में आ रही है सबको? Students, can you hear me?
Headline newspaper.
Yes.
Okay, fine. So one student is asking about the conditional sentences. So let me just quickly revise it about the conditional sentences. In conditional sentences, students, first you keep in mind that we are studying about the uses of present indefinite. So in the present indefinite can be also used in conditional sentences along with the future indefinite. And this is exactly what I taught you. Like to put conditional sentences means जिसमें हम कोई बात की शर्त रखते हैं. So there are many kinds of conditional sentences, and the first is that in such type of conditional sentences, if the one condition is fulfilled, then another is also fulfilled. एक condition जब पूरी हो जाती है तो दूसरी. For example, in this case, if you help me, so first condition is that if you help me, so second condition that I will help you will definitely be there. So condition is that just you help me and definitely I will help you. Here again I will tell you the answer, but for that you need to ask me. पहले उससे शर्त क्या है कि तुम मुझसे पूछो तभी मैं आपको आंसर बताऊंगा. So in such scenarios, in such conditional sentences, definitely the condition is fulfilled. शर्त क्या हो जाती है? पूरी हो जाती है if the first condition is fulfilled. पहली condition पूरी हो जाए. So I hope you understood it. Now we will talk about the use of present continuous students. One student I think that asked about the newspaper headlines. So newspaper headlines, if you read English newspaper, you can see students, headlines are mostly, written, or headlines are mostly in the present indefinite tense. Present indefinite tense में ही आपको देखने को मिलेगी. Now we will talk about present continuous. Like many suicide case you can see, so newspaper can use such heading that the actor commits suicides, although he committed suicide 2 days ago, 3 days ago, or 24 hours ago. It was the action of the past, but they can write like this, that actors commits suicides. They use the present indefinite tense. Even if you see the just delivering the news जो बोलते हैं न्यूज चैनल वगैरह पे, दे also generally use the present indefinite tense for their headlines. Headlines के लिए वो present indefinite tense का ही use करते हैं. Now we will talk about the present continuous students. The first rule is that it's very simple. As far as structure is concerned, everyone is known to it. सबको पता है इसके बारे में. Is, am, are along with verb ing form. Verb ing के form के साथ इसमें हम helping verb is, am, are का use करते हैं. And now we will talk about when we should use and when generally present indefinite present continuous is used. So first point is that if anything that is going on at the time of speaking. Right now I am giving you the online class. So when I am saying this sentence that I am giving you online class, at the very same time I am giving the class. वो work भी क्या हो रहा है? चल रहा है. You are all taking the online class. So when I am saying this, at the very same time you all are taking the online class. So first rule is that whenever any work that is going on at the time of speaking, बोलते समय या बोलने के समय जो भी work चल रहा है, that is the present continuous, or that should be in the present continuous. Work going on at the time of speaking. At the time of speaking. जो भी work, so whenever you are writing about something, or speaking about something, and that work is going on that time, so for that you can use present continuous tense. That should be no problem. If I say somebody is fighting, so when I say this sentence, at the very same time, some person, few people are fighting each other. They are singing a song. So at the very same time, if I say this sentence, no, someone somewhere is singing, and hearing this, I am telling this sentence. So this point is not, no, there should be not too much difficulty for you. It's very quite simple. If something is going on at the time of speaking, for that we use present continuous. Second point is that, students, we, like just in the present indefinite, I told you that if something is planned, something is decided in advance, future plan, for that we use present indefinite. But if something is planned, students, something you have decided to do in future, आपने पहले से ही कुछ पर्सनल प्लान बनाए हैं जो आप फ्यूचर में करने, आप फ्यूचर में करेंगे, फॉर दैट वी डू नॉट यूज प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट, फॉर दैट वी यूज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. अगर पर्सनल कोई प्रोग्राम, लाइक धोनी रिटायर, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ समबडी रिटायर्स ऑन पर्टिकुलर डेट, अगर कोई व्यक्ति फ्यूचर में रिटायर होता है, so that is not personal plan, it is something decided by the government that according to your age you will be retired on that particular day. If we say that school reopens in July, 1st July, so this is the plan, but it is no decided by organization, it is not our personal plan. But if we have anything that is decided by personally, decided by ourselves, हमारे द्वारा खुद डिसाइड किया गया, it is our personal plan, for that we use present continuous. हम किसका यूज करेंगे? present continuous. For example, if I have decided to watch a movie tomorrow in future time, कल मैंने मूवी देखने का निर्णय लिया है, सो दैट एक्शन विल बी इन द फ्यूचर टाइम. वो एक्शन कब होगा? अगर कल जाऊंगा देखने तो फ्यूचर में होगा. बट फॉर दैट वी नीड नॉट टू यूज फ्यूचर टेंस, वी कैन जनरली से दिस सेंटेंस, राइट दिस सेंटेंस एंड कन्वे द मैसेज ऑफ द फ्यूचर बाय यूजिंग द प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. फॉर एग्जांपल, आई कैन राइट दिस सेंटेंस दैट आई एम गोइंग टू वॉच मूवी टुमारो. आई एम गोइंग टू वॉच मूवी टुमारो. इसको ऐसे भी हम लिख सकते हैं, एंड इट इज एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट, देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट. ये भी सही है. दिस गिव्स यू अनदर वे ऑफ एक्सप्रेसिंग द फ्यूचर टेंस. इस तरीके से आप फ्यूचर टाइम को भी आप, इफ यू हैव एनी पर्सनल प्रोग्राम, personal planning that you will do in the futures, so you can, instead of future tense, you can also use present continuous. future tense की बजाय आप किस टेंस का यूज कर सकते हैं? present continuous का भी यूज कर सकते हैं, and there is nothing wrong about it. और इसमें कोई गलत नहीं है, कुछ भी गलत नहीं है. So I hope you also understood this point. Now we will talk about third point, students. Let's see the third point about present continuous. Third point is that, like I told you initially, that we use present indefinite for the work that is going on at the time of speaking. बोलते समय, बात करते समय अगर कोई वर्क चल रहा है उसी समय, for that we use present continuous. But anything that is not going on at the time of speaking, but in generally in the routine basis, on the routine basis or on the daily basis, something is going on or we are doing something. For example, if I am writing a novel, this sentence is also in the present continuous. So this process is going on, students. Third point says that process that is going on, process that is going on daily basis. अगर कोई भी वर्क, स्टूडेंट्स, जो हम डेली बेसिस पे कर रहे हैं, इट डजंट मैटर व्हेन वी आर स्पीकिंग, दैट टाइम वी माइट नॉट बी डूइंग दैट वर्क. बोलते समय हो सकता है हम उस काम को नहीं कर रहे हैं. फॉर इफ आई से दैट आई एम राइटिंग ए नोवेल नाउअडेज, so it doesn't mean that when I am saying that I am writing a novel nowadays, it does not mean that I am writing right now. मैं अभी नहीं लिख रहा हूँ, but that work I am doing on the daily basis, routine basis. मैं उसको daily basis पे उस work को क्या कर रहा हूँ. And it is part of my routine. वो क्या है? मेरे routine का क्या है? हिस्सा है. For that we can also use present continuous. उसके लिए भी हम किसका यूज कर सकते हैं? present continuous का यूज कर सकते हैं. For example, I am writing a novel nowadays. So that this is also in the present continuous, although this work is not going on when I am speaking about it. जिसके बारे में जब बात कर रहा हूँ, हालांकि ये काम उस समय नहीं चल रहा है, बट इट इज कंटिन्यू इन द ऑन द डेली बेसिस, ये जारी है काम डेली बेसिस पे. सो दीज वर द 3 पॉइंट स्टूडेंट्स अबाउट प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. फर्स्ट वाज we can use it while at the time of speaking something is going on. Second was that if we have personal future plan, for that we can also use present continuous. And third one is that if something is going on or it is in the process on the daily basis, or you are doing something on the daily basis, for that you can also use present continuous. इन चीजों के लिए हम present continuous का use कर सकते हैं. So if you have any doubt about it, प्लीज आस्क योर क्वेश्चंस. अगर इसके बारे में किसी कुछ पूछना है तो पूछ सकता है. देन वी विल स्टडी फर्दर, फिर हम आगे बढ़ेंगे. प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस से रिलेटेड जो भी रूल्स बताए गए समझ में आए आपको, आप लोगों को?
सर थर्ड रूल बता दीजिए एक बार और.
स्टूडेंट्स कैन यू हियर मी?
यस सर.
यस, someone is asking what again, say ask your question again please.
सर थर्ड क्वेश्चन, सर थर्ड रूल बता दीजिए.
Okay, third rule I will tell you. Anyone else who wants to ask anything? Okay, fine. One student.
Third rule.
Okay, I'm going to tell you about the third rule. One student is asking about the third rule. It's quite there. It means, students, that you know the general rules for the present continuous is that if I say like I can see above my head the fan is running. So when I am saying the fan is running, so at the very moment when I say this sentence, the fan is also running, it means that process is going on at the time of speaking. मतलब कुछ वर्क ऐसे होते हैं जब हम बोलेंगे उनके बारे में और उसी समय वो चल रहे होते हैं. फॉर दैट वी यूज प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस. बट देयर आर सर्टेन वर्क स्टूडेंट्स, we might not be doing that work at the time of speaking. उस काम को जरूरी नहीं कि हम बोलते समय कर रहे हैं. जैसे मैं अभी एक सेंटेंस का एग्जांपल लिया हूँ, आई एम राइटिंग ए नॉवेल नाउअडेज. इट मीन्स मैं ये कह रहा हूँ कि मैं आजकल एक नॉवेल लिख रहा हूँ, बट जरूरी नहीं कि जब मैं ये बोल रहा हूँ कि मैं एक नॉवेल लिख रहा हूँ उसी समय मैं नॉवेल को लिख रहा हूँ, बैठा हुआ हूँ टेबल पे. It not should be like that. It means this work is in process. मतलब इसको मैं डेली बेसिस पे लिखता हूँ, शाम को सुबह में जब भी टाइम मिलता है तो मैं नॉवेल लिखता हूँ. ये प्रोसेस में चल रहा है वर्क. जरूरी नहीं कि जब मैं कह रहा हूँ उसी समय बैठ के मैं लिख रहा हूँ. So there could be also some work which are going on the daily basis or which are in the process. For that we can also use present continuous. उसके लिए भी हम किसका यूज कर सकते हैं? प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस का यूज कर सकते हैं. आई थिंक नाउ इट शुड बी क्लियर. समझ में आया?
यस सर.
ओके फाइन.
सर पहला सर
मैं तीनों ही बता देता हूँ, कोई बात नहीं. तीनों सुनो, दोबारा सुनो, पढ़ो. फर्स्ट रूल वाज दैट जब भी हम किसी वर्क के बारे, ऐसा वर्क जो हम बोल रहे हैं उसी समय चल रहा है, लाइक आई एम गिविंग द ऑनलाइन क्लास, जब मैं बोल रहा हूँ तो इट मीन्स मैं क्लास दे भी रहा हूँ आपको, आप क्लास ले भी रहे हैं. बोथ प्रोसेस आर गोइंग ऑन in the continuous process at the time of speaking. So for that we can use present continuous. उसके लिए भी हम किसका यूज करते हैं? present continuous का. सेकेंड रूल ये था कि अगर हमारा कोई पर्सनल प्लान है, लाइक मैं कल रसड़ा जाऊंगा, so it's my personal plan, so I can use both tense, future tense, since it is it's showing the future action or future time, so I can use that I will go to Rasla tomorrow. But since it is my personal plan, for that I can also use present continuous to show the future time that I am going to Rasla tomorrow. This is also right. Nothing is wrong about it. ये भी सही है, इसमें कोई गलत नहीं है. And third, I just made you understand. I hope you understood it. इसको आपको पूछने की जरूरत नहीं पड़ेगी. So these were the 3 rules about the present continuous, students. Very little time we have, only 4 minutes. So I don't think if I will start teaching you the rules of the present perfect, so we don't have the sufficient time. हमारे पास sufficient time नहीं है. So if you have any doubt about tense, आप पूछ लीजिए, and rest of the rules I will teach in the next class. बाकी जो रूल है मैं अगली क्लास में आपको